What's up, you guys? It's your girl Fabulous Flourishing Faith back for another video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so when I post new videos you won't miss any of them. Let's get into this new little updated makeup routine. First off, the wash and go is eating. If you haven't seen that video of me using Inner Sense and Uncle Funky's daughter, definitely go check that out. But here are the products that I'm going to be using. Let's get right into it. I definitely feel like I am still a beginner with makeup, still learning and playing with it. So I start off with my eyebrows. I'm using the Milk Kush Brow Lamination. And I really feel like this helps just put my eyebrows in place, but not too much to where it's stiff. They're still movable and moldable, which I like. So I just do that to both brows before I go in with my primer. I'm trying the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with Niacinamide, and then I'm also using their Poreless Putty Primer. So I use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with Niacinamide all over my face except for my nose, and then I use a Poreless Putty Primer for my nose because that one tends to get the most oily, and I just like using that one on my nose because it helps to kind of mattify and keep my oils in place so my makeup doesn't move, especially because I wear glasses, and I notice when I wear my glasses there's a lot of movement and then the makeup comes up. So this just kind of helps, even though I haven't mastered how to like not have that glasses area kind of pick up where my makeup is. So still learning and testing it out, but that is what I use as far as my primer. So let's get into the next step. Here I'm just basically fanning my primer to make sure it's kind of tacky before I start going in with any products. Next up, I'm going to halfway conceal my brows with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I've been using this for quite some time and I really like it. I use the shade Neutral Tan. I just feel like it's perfect for what I'm going for, especially for my everyday makeup looks. And I halfway conceal my brows because I don't want the complete full face makeup look. I forgot to show what foundation I'm using, but I'm using this Say Glowy Super Skin Foundation in the shade 25. And I use their foundation brush first to apply my foundation, and then I go in with a damp beauty blender to really melt my foundation into my skin. After I've kind of melted my foundation into my skin with my beauty blender, then I go in and fan my face because the foundation is super glowy. So I'm kind of just trying to make sure it's all melted together. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm using the shade Tan Sand. I'm going to be using this concealer as well as the NYX concealer you saw in previous clips. But I'm using the e.l.f. concealer in the corners of my eye as well as in the middle of my eyebrows and right below my lips and around the creases of my nose. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite concealer or what concealer recommendations you have for brightening and just a regular everyday concealer. Next, I'm using contour for the first time. I'm using the e.l.f. Halo Beauty one in the shade Tan Deep, and I must say I really loved it. I definitely can't say I'm a pro at this since this is my first time, but I applied 2 dots a little above my cheekbone and then a nice little swipe right below my chin on the left and the right side. And then I was talking to my friend. She told me to kind of blend in and upward. So definitely be kind. This is my first time using contour and I definitely feel like I would get better, but I love the formula of this product as well as how beginner friendly it was. I was kind of nervous because it was a cream product, but I think I did pretty well. So let me know any tips in the comment section below that you have for contour, or if you do want a tip for me, I definitely say start off with a small amount before using a big amount. You can always work with a small amount before you add too much, you know what I mean? Now I'm going back in with my damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend out my concealer. I typically always use a beauty blender to blend out my concealer. I haven't found a cute, good concealer brush to blend out my concealer. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comment section below. But I start off by blending underneath my eyes and I try to look upward to really set my concealer in place to prevent creasing, but that's still a work in progress. So let me know if you have any tips in the comment section below. But then I work my way around to the rest of my face. So blending in the concealer that I had around my nose, as well as blending out my chin. And then I go blend out where I put the concealer in between my eyebrows. If you are liking this updated beginner makeup routine, definitely go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you won't miss any of my other videos. So after blending out my concealer, I felt like I wanted a little bit more concealer coverage. So I went in with another round of concealer. I used the e.l.f. concealer in the corners of my eye near my nose, and then my NYX concealer kind of on the outer parts of my eye. And I'm going to make sure I blend this lightly because I want to give that bright under eye look. And I felt like I blended too much of my concealer the first time. So we're going to lightly blend with the damp beauty blender to really make sure that my concealer is setting in place and not moving. And I feel like the second layer, as you can see, you can really see the concealer under my eye. I feel like I did much better. Now I'm going to be going in with my powder blush. I've had this Sephora collection blush pretty much since I started makeup, and I believe this is the shimmer shade Intense Tangerine, but don't sleep on Sephora collection products. This blush is always my go-to blush. I feel like orange blush just pairs really well with my skin type. So I apply a little bit of powder blush. I am still learning what blush placement I really like, but for this makeup look, once you see it at the end, I think it came out really cute. But I'm a blush girly through and through. There's never enough blush. Like, you can't do too much blush, you know what I mean? So we'll see when we get there. I'm also trying bronzer for the first time. I'm trying a cream bronzer. It's the Milk Bionic Sunkissed Liquid Bronzer in the shade Invincible Deep Bronze, and I think it came out really cute. I see the need for bronzing. It kind of helps bring warmth back into your face, and you put that around your forehead and right underneath your contour, is from what I'm learning. So that's what I did. Not finished yet. I'm going in with the Revolution Super Hold Setting Spray. It's an ultra matte finish. I really like this one, and so I do a generous spray and make sure I fan it to make sure my makeup is set in place before I start going in with my setting powders. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite setting spray that you like to use when you set your face with your makeup. Next, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and my friend was telling me I need to really press it into my under eye instead of like a fast kind of blotting that I used to do. So I really try to press it into my under eye to really make sure that the setting powder was setting into the crevices of my under eye. And another tip that I have is to look up when you're doing that part of your makeup, to look up when you're applying the powder puff or the however you set your makeup. Look up so that your concealer and it won't crease. I think that's one tip that I learned that was super helpful. And apply a hefty amount of setting powder, girl. It's not too much. And here's another new thing I did. I feel like I did a lot of new things in this new updated makeup routine. I applied a little bit of that bronzer as kind of an eyeshadow vibe. I definitely did too much and I brought it too far in the corner of my eye. But this is definitely all a learning curve, and I definitely felt like I blended it out pretty decent to not look so bad. But I thought it was cute to try out, and it gave my eyes a little extra oomph. Now, I am a mascara girly. I don't wear lashes that much. I only wore them for my wedding, and that was the first time I ever wore lashes. But I'm using the Milk Kush mascara. I'm trying out different mascaras. I really love the Sephora collection mascara, but this one is definitely really cute. And I definitely like to put mascara on my bottom lash as well. I like for my mascara to say, boom, I'm here, baby, and what's up? So that's what I did. Applied mascara to both eyes. And now I'm going in to kind of dust off the excess kind of powder on my face just so it's not so harsh. Now for my lip combo, I don't have a brown lip liner. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm using the Mirror Beauty Falcon Tinted Lip Oil as my lip liner, and then I'm using the NYX Cosmetics as my kind of pink gloss. And look how the lips look. That tinted lip oil as a lip liner and the vanilla cream pie in the center just came out super cute as a cute lip combo. Now I'm going in with some more blush, the same blush I used before, the Sephora collection blush, and I think I added too much, but it blended out really well. Never too much blush, never too much blush. But this is the finished product of my updated beginner makeup look. How do we think it came out? I definitely feel like there can be some lessons learned, some practice can go on. I'm going to continue to do my makeup and try different things, but I think it came out really cute, especially for me trying new and different products. But I hope you like this video, and I hope to see you in the next makeup video, because over here, we're fabulous, flourishing, and having fun. Bye!